development program. So there was a steering committee that was constituted, which will review the accomplishment and set direction to achieve the objectives of the program and establish a roadmap for the additive manufacturing technology in the Philippines. And to mention, these are the following are the steering committee. So we have, of course, the chairperson. We have Dr. Rigoberto C. Advincula, and of course, the members are
our director of IDDI, Dr. Annabel V. Briones, then MIRC director, Engineer Robert Dizon.
We also have Dr. Rafael C. Bondoc, Dr. John Ryan C. Dizon,
Mr. Dan La Chica of SAPI, and Mr. John T. Lee of AIAP.
Okay, so a big round of applause please to our steering committee, and we would like to invite
Dr. Rafael C. Bondoc to give us a message.
Hello, magandang hapon po. This won't be long, no? I didn't prepare anything. So, I belong to the medical field. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Philippine General Hospital. As you very well know, for the longest time, almost everything that we use to diagnose, to treat, and to rehabilitate patients, no, are products of subtractive manufacturing. Okay? Yung mga X-rays, mga MRIs, stethoscope, even syringes, no? And the things that we use to treat our patients are made out of subtractive manufacturing. But the complexity of medical and surgical field pose so many barriers. These barriers is because that we have different forms, different sizes, different races, and it's very hard to treat patients with a single kind of instrument. Okay? And subtractive manufacturing cannot totally provide the solution to these barriers. 3D printing is already providing solutions to these barriers. We at the Philippine General Hospital pioneered the use of 3D printing way back in 2012. Okay? So in 2012, that was the time that I bought a 3D printer, not for medical use, but to sustain my passion for making quadcopters, drones. I was designing drones. And I wanted to make a beautiful drone. And probably in 2012, I was one of the first Filipinos to have a 3D printer because it was only in 2012 that pumasok ang 3D printing sa Pilipinas. My first love affair with 3D printing was when I saw a 3D printer in Jurassic Park 3. That was in 2001. In 2001, I saw a 3D printer in that movie. I said, I want that. No? And I will Google it very, very so often, primitive pag-Google doon. And then I saw meron na palang 3D printer, but it's not available until 2004 when the first desktop 3D printer became available. And it took another so many years, 2012, for it to come to the Philippines. Okay? So when I was playing with my 3D printer, I realized that there is more to it than just making quadcopters or making minions, making Batmans, things like that. No? And I started using it to repair or broken down instruments in the Philippine General Hospital. And then suddenly, had patients were in. And we realized that by the use of 3D printer, which I'll show to you tomorrow in my lecture, we were able to use 3D printing to save a lot of patients' limbs and lives. Okay? From our experience, 3D printing is not simple, it's not cheap, it is expensive, okay, and not very accessible. Ngayon lang, hirap-hirap ng DOST sa paghanap ng mga gamit nilalagay dito, no? And we're very thankful to our partners that they're going to help us in this endeavor. One needs to invest heavily not just on equipment, but on human resources, like what DOST is doing already, and the word passion. I really commend MIRDC and DOST for having people with supreme passion. Ma'am Basilia and Sir Fred. No? Because without this passion, this is not going to happen to us. Okay? So, this is the only way, no? Passion is the only way wherein 3D printing can be accessible to the 7,600 archipelagic islands in the country, okay? I hope AMCEN will be the nucleus of the future where 3D printing can take off and scatter all over the islands, where engineers, students, teachers, educators, no, farmers, soldiers, doctors, and even simple laymen will have ideas that they can send to AMCEN to make it a reality. No? A reality that will improve the life of many Filipinos. Thank you very much, DOST and MIRDC. Ang tagal na yung binubuno ito, finally, I think magagawa rin. And I think the reason why this is going to happen is because of your passion. And we really need this to move forward. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Thank you very much.